Hello, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Learning Creative Video. Today, I'm going to be learning about A-roll and B-roll. And at the end of the video, I'm going to be trying to make an A-roll and B-roll video for the very first time. So, if you like what you see, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. Anyways, let's get into the video. Alright, what is A-roll? Well, some would say A-roll is like narrating a video. Like, let's say you have a silent video of just different clips showing an object. Like, what I'm going to do with Brock, she's not out, our duck, but some people would be like, A-roll, you would classify it, I guess, as narrating, maybe? Not really, I'm not sure. But people use A-roll for news stations, like when they're covering the news and weather and all that. They'll be like, showing the map of the weather. Maybe I have a picture, I don't know, where it shows the different weather, but there's a person talking in the background explaining so-and-so. That's similar to A-roll. Now, you can also use it for, so there's news stations and a bunch of other stuff that I can't think of off the top of my head. Now, let's get into B-roll. So what exactly is B-roll? Well, B-roll are those cool clips you would use for showing off a certain item or a person, or even for journeys, to be exact. So, like, in movies where they have a guy in a car pulling up an old dirt road, they have different angles, and they're used to show off the guy coming down the road at I don't know, whatever you would think they would do. Not sure, but it's basically to give off additional information. And you can also basically give your B-roll an upgrade by adding music. Music and B-rolls go along perfectly, like frosting and cake, to be exact. Sorry for the bad metaphor. I never really used metaphors before. I guess that's what they're called, I'm not sure. But the cool thing about B-roll is that you don't need really any transitions. As long as you got different angles from the same thing, and you can time it smooth, I guess you don't really need it. I mean, certain B-roll, where you go from, let's say, the guy stepping out of the car and walking up to a building, and then him going to a certain spot, going on a computer, I don't know, I'm just saying random things that would kind of make sense. I guess you could use a transition for there. Sorry, I got the sun right in my eyes. But basically, what I'm trying to get at is most B-roll you don't need transitions for. So, another thing I want to get into is trying to figure out what you want to use in your B-roll. Like, when at the end of the video, I'm going to do my own B-roll thing, and it's going to be about, okay, Brock, that's her little house over there. Wait, over there. Okay, you guys get what I'm trying to get at. So, that's what I'm going to do my B-roll based off of. Now, what you don't want to do is be like, let's say I'm doing a video about Brock and my computer setup. What you don't want to do is you don't want to be showing off your original thing and then boom, now you got a picture of a computer setup. That doesn't make any sense. So you want to make sure when you do your transitions for your B-roll, they make sense and not, oh, here's a picture of a oh, now we got a computer. It doesn't make sense. Another thing you don't want to do is picking the wrong music for your B-roll. I've kind of messed around and noticed that if you don't add the right music to your B-roll, like if, let's say you're exploring, you don't want to add a sad music to it. It doesn't flow. It doesn't make you all, ooh, what's he gonna find in the old house or whatnot. It's gonna make you think something bad's about to happen. You don't want that. So when you do your B-roll music, make sure the music matches what you got. If you're going with an adventure B-roll where it shows you exploring, do a song that feels like you're there exploring. Like, if I can find a good one, I'll probably just put it up here or whatnot. You don't want that type of stuff. It doesn't flow with your B-roll, and it really downgrades your work. You could have cool video, like clips, but the music is also important. Just saying, in my opinion, I think the music is also important. Alright guys, now we're at right around the end where we're about to get to the filming B-roll part. So, the moment we all been waiting for, let's get started. Alright guys, we're at the end of the video here. If you guys really like this video, please consider liking, sub, and hit the bell notification so you can get reminded for when I go back on and make another video. Until then, keep them cameras rolling and share your story. Bye.